ain't been on live in so long. I don't took all my cute little. Hey y'all, I'm looking crazy this morning. Wait, let me see if I can find something. What's this? Make it look a little cute, okay? Good morning, good morning. I know I haven't been on live in a long time because I tried to retire live for a little minute because, you know, I've been doing other stuff, Ghetto Girl Eats. We started Money Monster University, but I don't know, I just felt like this morning I wanted to come on live to give y'all a message, especially the people that's going through stuff right now in life. I felt it on my spirit. I'm going to even take my gum out to give y'all this message real quick, because it's very much necessary, I feel like. 1 second. Oh, baby. Key, please come do my hand. Help me get myself together. I look a bloody. All right. So the message is, and like I said, I literally haven't been on live in probably about, I ain't been on live in months. And y'all know, Benji, please. Jesus. But this is what I wanted to come on and tell everybody. I wanted to tell you guys, open it. You locked yourself out?
No, I guess so.
That's crazy. I ain't never seen no motherfucker lock themselves out. So I wanted to come on, I'm sorry, y'all. I wanted to come on live, like God literally laid it on my spirit this morning. I wanted to come on live and tell y'all, you gotta trust the process. You gotta trust the process, and you gotta trust the breaking. Literally, y'all know I'm so transparent about my life. Y'all know I had my daughter when I was 15. Y'all know I dropped out of high school. Y'all know I went through so much stuff. I've literally, like, don't just look at this, the lifestyle, the cars, the clothes, the, you know, the fame and all of that stuff. Y'all know I don't care nothing about it. I've literally been through so much stuff to get to this point. So appreciate and trust God within the process, because God is real. Don't think you can cheat the process, because you cannot cheat the process. You have to go through it. How do you think God can trust you with millions of dollars if you're not humble enough to go through the process of when you got your car's repo, or when you ain't have no money? Me and this girl behind me, my best friend, this is my same best friend since the 4th grade. We've literally been broke down to the T together, sharing each other clothes and shoes, sharing food, literally like her splitting her McDonald's check to help me with my daughter. You gotta go through the breaking. You cannot cheat the process. So now when I talk about my testimony and I talk about how I didn't have and I went without and my cars used to get repo and I've been evicted from so many different houses, and now that I'm living this lifestyle, it's because I deserved it. I deserve it. I worked my ass off. Literally. Nothing was given to me. I had to go through the embarrassment. I remember my car used to get repoed right in front of my shop. And I used to be lying, telling people I didn't know who car that was. There was another car, but I had to go through all of that stuff. I had to go through the embarrassment. I had to go through the being hungry, sharing clothes, so I can appreciate this. I can appreciate my lifestyle now. If you never been through the breaking, how are you going to have a testimony? How God going to know that he can trust you? You think you could just wake up and just be rich and just live a lavish lifestyle if you never been through anything? You gotta go through the breaking. The breaking is the process that actually make you who you are. So if you can't trust the process and think you just about to be having stuff thrown to you and given to you, that's not how it goes. That is not how it goes. That's why I'm so humble. That's why I get up on here and I talk to y'all and I tell y'all, please, I'm regular just like everybody else. Because, baby, I done been broke. I done been hungry. I done been evicted. I done slept on floors with rats flying over my head. I've been through all of that. And I don't go through that for people to feel sorry for me, but I've been through my breaking. So somebody on today, I want y'all to pinpoint and stop complaining and thinking that God forgotten about you, because guess what? I went through all of that stuff, and I knew God still had me. I knew better days was coming, and I knew I was going through my breaking. He had to break me so that when I do become a millionaire like I am now, and I literally got, everything that and it's so crazy. I can't even say I got everything that I wanted, because half of this stuff I didn't even want. God just gave it to me because I was so faithful. He just gave it to me because I was so faithful. Sometimes I be like, Lord, I'm so regular. I don't care about none of this stuff. But he tell me that he want me to have these things because he want to show the other people, look what I'm doing for my daughter. He want me to have the Rolls Royces, the Bentleys, all that stuff, because he want people to see what he's doing for his daughter. But his daughter sacrificed. She prayed. She stayed up. She literally went without. She went hungry. Her kids slept on floors with her. Like, I went through some real shit. So please, when people be trying to tell me sad stories and like, oh my God, God forgot about me. God did not forget about you. He's waiting on you to see that if you stay down, the come up is great. But you got to trust God. You got to trust God. How can you want to have all of this stuff and you ain't never been through nothing? How? So when you do get the $1 million, only thing if you never been through anything, when you do get the $1 million, only thing you're going to be is a stuck up, unhumble asshole and blow up all your money and want to show off all the riches and the fame and all that. He don't want that. God is after your heart. So I don't know why I came on this live to tell y'all this, but I want to let the people know that God is after your heart. Stop looking at your situation feeling like it's the worst situation, because it's always somebody that's going through more stuff than you. It's always somebody that's going through more stuff than you. Stop being ungrateful. Stop complaining and pray your way through the process. The breaking may seem like it's about to kill you, but I promise you, the grass is always greener on the other side. And God is trying to tell somebody today on this live, you got to get through the breaking. You cannot cheat the breaking. You cannot cheat the breaking. You got to go through it so you can flow through it. And that's why I am how I am. And people say, oh, it's about money, money, money. No, it's not. I want to teach people how to get to where I am, because I know some people need help. You got to hold a hand along the way. You get what I'm saying? I want to teach y'all. So when for the people that's in my Money Monster membership, for those that's going through it, I do talk money. I do say, let's do this, and I make it look so easy. But I'm showing you that, I was once in your shoes. I was once a lot of people. So if God did it for me, he definitely can do it through you. But stop trying to cheat the process. Go through your process. And I'm going to tell you something else. Even when you do reach this level or even bigger than me, right? You still going to go through. The enemy still going to try you. Because the bigger the level, the bigger the devil. You just got to put your armor on and fight. You have to fight. You got to fight. So, I don't know. Like I said, I just felt it in my spirit to tell somebody. Ain't no pride in being humble. How you said? Humility. When you going through your humility point and process, ain't no pride. Ain't no pride. Sometimes you might gotta sell your jewelry to get back on your feet. It be a test from God. Because what God want to know is, do you trust him or are you infatuated with the lifestyle? Because if God say, Sierra, you got to give this Rolls Royce truck back, guess where it's going back? If God say, Sierra, you got to do this, you got to do that, I'm going to do it, because I know I'm an obedient soldier. And I know that if God give me something once, he'll give it to me 10 million more times. Look what happened with Job. Read the book of Job. Job went through hell, and he was a servant of God. He went through hell. And God allowed Satan to